Leadership role is, just communicating as much as possible when I'm out on the floor with them. Telling them which, spots to be in, in the right position and things like that. And, just being more of a big brother to them, whatever they need out there, just let them know, what's the real. So.
Antonio, is there any NBA player that influences your game, either current or former NBA player?
I say Emmanuel. I watch a lot of Emmanuel when I'm not doing anything. That's one of my guys I talk to sometimes, and he'll just tell me, how to get better in some aspects of my game.
What aspect of playing basketball is probably your favorite?
Aspect of basketball, like when I'm on the floor?
Yeah.
Knocking down the three ball, because I'm a shooter. I love shooting, so yeah, that's one of the aspects.
And then any team goals or personal goals for you this season?
Yeah, winning the Natty and, winning the SEC tournament.
What aspect of your game do you think you've seen the most growth in?
More so defensive end, getting deflections, getting more rebounds, being more physical down low. Not just worried about the offensive end, but the defensive end is really what I want to work on.
I got a couple questions from my street credit class. They want to know what made you start playing the game of basketball.
What made me really start playing is my grandfather. Like, he was really one of those guys that, my mom and my dad, would tell me about when he was younger, how fierce of a player he was and how much he loved the game. So, my dad, when I was like around 7, he brought me a basketball hoop. He told me, you could go out there and grind and work in game and things like that. So that's when I started taking the basketball game seriously.
They also want to know who were some of your role models and what is it like for you to be a role model?
Some of my role models is AD, Emmanuel quickly, Kobe, of course, LeBron James. That's the guys I look up to. And you said me being a role model.
Yeah, you've been a role model.
It feels great, when little kids come up to me and ask me certain questions and ask me for my autograph. It feels amazing, I feel like I'm doing something right in life. So, that's definitely what it comes down to. Yeah.
So. We know you can shoot threes, obviously, and make them. Who is the best of your teammates that you've seen in these practices so far at three-point shooting?
The best, I'd say all the guys can actually shoot the ball, but definitely Reeves is one of the guys that can knock it down for sure. When he has to open jumper, he knocks it down consistently. So.
And you said all the guys, how is it kind of a long list you think this season of guys who are going to be able to be kind of like that 35 and up percentage shooters?
For sure, yeah, definitely. We got a lot of guys that can shoot the ball, when they open, or contest it. They can just create for themselves and be able to knock down long balls and stuff like that.
Anybody else specific on that short list that kind of stands out? One or two others that you think, or is it more collective?
More of a collective group.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody can shoot on the team. I feel like I don't think it's just a certain amount of people, so everybody can step out and shoot.
How if that turns out to be true, how beneficial is that going to be to you? Because I feel like the end of last season, CJ was obviously hurt, Kaysen was playing hurt. It seemed like it was all on you all the time.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be a little bit different from that standpoint this time around?
Yeah, of course. Everybody can knock down the three ball. It opens up the rim for, the guys like Z and Aaron and all the Ogo. It definitely helps for sure. People have to play the shot. If they don't play the shot, we can be able to all knock it down. So.
What do you characterize the team chemistry at this point compared to where, at this point in the season last year when you guys were starting to come together? How's it different?
We got a bunch of younger guys, that want to learn, just the ways of the game right now, like the collegiate level. He's just hungry and, competitive, and they just ready to go. They have a lot of energy. They like to play. They like to have fun, and like to, do things like play the game all day and things like that. So it's really like a little team bonding thing that, everybody, is, doing right.
if we had to ask who's a dog on the team, who are some of the guys who are the biggest dogs?
I say it. I mean, like, everybody's a dog on the team because I feel like you won't be here if you're not a dog. But, you know, some of the guys I would really point out, you know, Rob, me, of course, Reeves, everybody, I feel like, you know, them some of the guys I say, Jay, I can go down the line all day long. So, yeah.